Grow a Garden's Ascension update is going to be getting a crazy change. Now, if we look over here, I don't even have the ability to go to that shop only because they are already in the works of making this Ascension update even better. Now, we recently just got the Fairy expansion pack, and with this Fairy update, there has been a lot of different emotions. A lot of people are loving it, and a lot of people are honestly just hating. But we have good news. Jandal is finally back, and he is going to be making some crazy changes, starting with the Ascension shop, which is going to be getting some absolutely crazy seeds and even pets. Now, some of these seeds are rumored to be the Bone Blossom and maybe even the Candy Blossom. Now, in this video, I'm going to go over everything you guys need to know, so make sure you guys stick till the very end because there is a lot of good information. So let's go ahead and get started. So like I said, we got the Fairy expansion update. We have a lot of new items with this Fairy update, and a lot of people are loving the new realms that you can go into. People are loving absolutely everything, and honestly, there's just a mix of both hate and love. Now, I personally do like this Fairy update. I think it is very, very unique. It's something a lot different from what we have seen. But the biggest thing is the Ascension update. If you guys don't know, there should be an Ascension shop right here. You can tell that Jandal is making changes as we speak to this Ascension shop. Now, you can trade shekels and seeds and plants, whatever, to ascend, so you can get these different types of tokens as basically a different currency. Now, before I talk about what's going to be in that shop, whether it's a Candy Blossom or Bone Blossom, I want to talk about the announcement that Jandal has made in the official Grow a Garden Discord. Now, if we head over to the announcement section and then you scroll up and you can see that Jandal is officially back. He is actually typing in here. He said, I'm going to be making some changes to the Ascension shop this week and a new event style. And then he says that he's been at RDC and Roblox meeting with them back on the grind now. That's why he's been gone for the past 7 days. That's just a Roblox developer convention that he was at. But right here, we're going to go ahead and read this. This is what he's going to be making. He said, should I push this today? I guess recently he is like just working on this right here. I'm gonna go ahead and read this. Easier mutation plus easier in plants and only 1 trillion shekels. Should I push this today? I feel like this is going to be a lot better, but right here there's people, there was a poll, I'm pretty sure, and it was either remove Ascension or something else, and the other one won. But right here it says people who ascended with the old system will get a good reward this weekend since it was much harder. So we're going to be getting some crazy changes with that. If we go over to the update right here, there's some fixes and changes that happened. I'm gonna go ahead and read these out real quick. Remove 10% of shekel fee in trading, which is pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, that is absolutely incredible. Slightly reworked ascending and made it easier. Like I said, they're working on this. That's why right now I don't even have an option to look at that. It costs 1 trillion shekels for the first ascension, goes up to 2, but no longer resets shekels. For players already ascending, you will get a good reward. So the good reward is what a lot of people are wondering. What is it going to be? A lot of people are saying it's either going to be a Bone Blossom or something else. And personally, I don't know, but definitely keep out for that because the good reward is going to be absolutely incredible. Made fruit requirements ascending much easier. Now it can be any seed shop. Made mutation requirements for ascending much easier. Sometimes a fruit is required. Blah, blah, blah. You guys can read this for yourself. Pretty sick. Again, Jandal is absolutely saying people who reset their shekels with the old system will get something cool. I mean, this guy has literally been saying that over and over again in every single post. So that begs the question, what are these people going to be getting and what is he going to be adding in the shop? Now, a lot of people believe that Jandal is going to be either giving away a Fairy Blossom. Fairy Blossom, as you can see, this thing right here is, a lot of people are driving different theories saying, is this going to be a new Candy Blossom, new Fairy Blossom? What is this? Clearly, we don't know. It's just sort of sitting here and it honestly reminds me of a Fairy Blossom. Personally, I think that's something along the lines, I mean, he keeps saying something cool is going to be given as a reward. I believe that personally he's going to give away a Fairy Blossom, something that we don't even have in the game right now, but I believe he's going to give out some sort of blossom to the people that already completed it and then also add it in the shop as well. That's personally my theory. Whether it's going to be a Bone Blossom, Candy Blossom, literally any of those, Fairy Blossom, whatever he's going to be adding, I believe it's going to be a different type of blossom. As you can see, again, he has been going over this over and over again. For players who already ascended, you will get a good reward. He says good reward. And then again, people who reset the shekels old system will get something cool. Not the only time he said it, because even over here, good reward. This guy is making it clear you're getting something good. Now, there have been a bunch of different theories. A lot of people are saying, oh, wow, it's probably just going to be something garbage. And personally, I don't think it's going to be something garbage. I mean, Jandal has already lost a lot of players in Grow a Garden. If you don't know, right now, Grow a Garden is competing with Steal a Brain Rot and 99 Nights in the Forest. Like, I'm pretty sure it's number 2 now. It's pretty sad what has happened. But again, it's because Jandal, he has been very, very busy with other stuff. He hasn't really had much time to be spending time on this game. A bunch of it is just his other developers. And I guess that makes sense. That's why I believe this next weekend is going to be just an absolutely crazy update. We have this video by Jandal basically explaining where he has been and what has been going on. So take a look at this video. It's pretty interesting, and he's just basically going to explain what's going to happen with the future of the game and who they are competing with right now. So let's go ahead and take a look.
Thanks so much for voting for us at the Innovation Awards this year. We took home 5 trophies, which is so sick. The whole team was in the conference going crazy when we won. A lot of people have asked where I've been the last 7 days. I've just been at RDC, I flew to the USA, and I've just been meeting with Roblox, meeting with different people about Grow a Garden. So yeah, I hope you'll understand why I haven't been doing the admin abuses or on social media a bunch. But I'm gonna be home soon, so I'll be back on the grind, don't worry. And we have some really cool things planned for Grow a Garden. So yeah, once again, thank you guys for supporting us. It means a lot.
So yeah, he says, again, have some very cool things planned for Grow a Garden. He has been very busy, and I mean, I understand. As a developer, it's not easy. Now, we haven't necessarily gotten the next update fully confirmed yet, and as soon as it is confirmed, I will be going over it. Now, again, what you guys have to understand with this is that means that there are going to be some crazy things that are going to come to the game. This is not something that just happens. If a game is going from number 1 to number 3, that's an issue. Clearly, Jandal is going to be releasing something good, like I said. He keeps stressing it. That's why I can't stress it enough. This week's update is going to be massive. He is back. He is ready. I have been repeating this over and over again just because it's going to happen. And a lot of other things that people are saying is he's going to be getting rid of this type of shop. Now, every time we get a new update, we get these little sea chests, and it's honestly pretty annoying, and nobody really likes these, only because the odds of getting this is 1% and you're spending what, $20? That is pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people have asked for him to change it, and he yet has not changed it. I believe this update, this is going to be something different as well, only because a lot of countries, if you guys don't know, have also been banning this type of pay to win. Just because this is technically known as gambling, countries like the Philippines and a bunch of the countries over there in Asia and a lot of those other countries, this isn't even there. Like, if you're in the Philippines and you try going here, most likely not going to see it, only because they have banned it. Now, this is not the first time they've done this, and it sort of makes Grow a Garden in risk of also getting banned, which is why I believe this is even more of a reason for them to get rid of these exotic chests. I mean, nobody loves them. Jandal is literally just making too much money off of this. They want something a little bit more fair, and by the way that this game is going, there's so much inflation, so much BS going on. Dude, it's just gonna change a lot. Get ready. And also, with the holidays coming up, we do have Halloween. But yeah, I mean, that's honestly pretty much basically all I had to talk about. I'm just stressing the fact that I believe that this is going to come out. This is going to be some sort of blossom. Get ready to see something. This thing is more than what it just looks like. It's going to be something crazy. But yeah, if you guys have any theories or any questions or literally any ideas of what you guys might think happens, let me know down below in the comments. I'll be more than happy to read what you guys have to say. But that's basically all for today's video. I'll see you guys another time. Peace out.